place.
L'art, le droit et l'alimentation saine et durable.
Allez par avant, allez par avant.
Vous sortez, s'il vous plaît. Pardon. Les agriculteurs, meurent au travail.
Un Français sur trois ne fait pas tous ses repas.
You idiots.
So as we draw close to the end of the month, ladies and gentlemen, I know time does fly, doesn't it? But January 2024 simply could not end without woke activists protesting about climate change. Yeah, it just had to happen. However, these people are back doing what they do best, throwing soup over paintings. Honestly, this type of activism does deserve a big round of applause. It really does, because there is nothing more intelligent than people complaining about food, wanting more food, wanting better food, and then throwing food away. It makes total sense. It really does. Now, before I get into this article discussing these lovely, stunning, and brave individuals, if you could, make sure to leave a like rating, as it really, really helps out the video. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video, comment on this video, share this video, and at the end of this video, I have a special message for you guys, so stick around for that one. But let's get into this and see what our lovely society is getting up to. Is nothing sacred moment morons attack the Mona Lisa in the Louvre by throwing soup at Da Vinci's priceless painting in latest infuriating climate change stunt. Two eco-clowns threw cans of what appeared to be tomato soup this morning at the bulletproof glass protecting Leonardo da Vinci's famous painting. The duo then climbed under the barrier at the museum and stood in front of the splattered artwork. Yeah, I know what you're thinking with that article, the wording and everything. Seems like somebody was a little bit too quick to get this one out, because there's a couple of mistakes there. One of the activists then takes off her jacket to reveal a white t-shirt with Eco Group Riposte Alimentaire written in black capital letters. The Eco Mob are part of what is described as the A22 Network Movement, a collective of protest groups in 12 countries across the world, which includes Just Stop Oil in the UK. Of course it does. The two protesters were demanding the right to healthy and sustainable food, an AFP journalist said. Again, whilst throwing away food other food families could use, because they do also say climate change is affecting poorer families. You know, they're not going to have enough food in the future. Our society really does need help. It does. The Mona Lisa is one of the most valuable paintings in the world and holds the Guinness World Record for the highest insurance valuation of $100 million in 1962, around $1 billion today. Riposte Alimentaire, I'm definitely getting this name wrong, but my French isn't the best, I do apologize, but they claimed responsibility for the attack and identified the activists as 24-year-old Sasha and Mary Juliette, 63. The group said they were demanding the establishment of sustainable food social security. It is the latest attack on the masterpiece in the French capital's Louvre Museum after someone threw a custard pie at it in May 2022, but its thick glass casing ensured it came to no harm. Now, obviously, as we all know, this is for attention because, well, I don't know, during their childhood, their upbringing, they were deprived of attention and they need to seek it through other avenues. But what has the Mona Lisa got to do with this issue that is giving them anxiety? You know, they can't sleep at night. What's Mona Lisa got to do with it? Just like all the other stunts they pull, what have they got to do with this issue? But with this story, just like other stories involving museums and, you know, paintings having paint or soup thrown at them, you have to ask, how do they get past the security? Because one day it's soup, paint, the next day, you know, something is being vandalized within the museums, which we have actually seen. And as you're going to see in the video clip, nobody stops them. They stand there, they scream their message, but no security comes over and takes them out instantly. Take a watch.
On va vous demander d'évacuer.
On est riposte alimentaire et on demande la mise en place de la sécurité sociale et de l'alimentation durable.
Pardon, merci.
lâchez là, restez pas là. Merci beaucoup. Non, stop here, keep moving.
Now, hey, look, this is just a thought, but maybe, just maybe, this was allowed to happen just like all the other ones that happen. Who knows? Let me know your thoughts on that one. But it does remind me of that time in October 2022, I think it was, where we got the infamous pink-haired woke activist and her friend, and they threw tomato soup at a Van Gogh painting in the National Gallery, and families not being able to afford food.
What is worth more, art or life? Is it worth more than food? Worth more than justice? Are you more concerned about the protection of a painting or the protection of our planet and people? The cost of living crisis is part of the cost of oil crisis. Fuel is unaffordable to millions of cold, hungry families. They can't even afford to heat a tin of soup.
I mean, this issue they care so deeply about just gets solved every time they throw paint, soup, custard pies at a painting or whatever, right? Yeah, it's just so hypocritical, just like Greta Thunberg the other day coming to the UK to take part in a protest against an airport expansion. How did she get to the UK? Unless she took a very long swim from Sweden to the UK, again, it's also hypocritical. You just can't make it up, can you? But I imagine it won't be the last time we see something like this, you know, events getting gate crashed, paintings having soup thrown at them, paint, custard pies, whatever they've got in their lockers. It's election season as well, and things, as we all know, always get crazier. There's something in the air when election season comes around, and it's not more CO2. Kind of makes me miss normality, I'm not gonna lie. But leave your thoughts down below on this one. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on these woke activists throwing soup at a painting. But now this is the part where I just want to thank you guys. The channel is getting so close to 60k. I think at the time of making this video, I'm around 70 subs away, 60,000 subscribers. And I know I've mentioned it so much in my videos recently, but it's just such a huge number to me. Imagine what I'm going to be like when it gets close to 100k. But I never thought it would happen all this quickly. You know, this time last year, I think I was on around 20k or something. So in a year's time, the channel has gained over 40,000 subscribers or so. That is mind-blowing. It really is. So I just want to thank everybody who takes the time out of their day to watch my videos. I know everybody's very busy in today's world, so using your time to watch me when you could watch other creators as well, it means the absolute world. And for the people who have left a like, a comment on the video, share the video, which all those things really do help each video that people upload, which is why you hear me and others say, oh, could you leave a like rating, etc, etc. It really does help it get pushed out in the algorithm. So you guys that do that, I appreciate it so much. I really do. And still at this point, you know, I feel like that new content creator in the terms of I get so excited every time I see a new subscriber. That's just how much it means to me and how much I love this whole thing. So for you guys to watch me and give me a chance to make these videos, you know, it's overwhelming. It really is. So with that, I wish you guys a great day. I hope you stay safe. Until tomorrow, it has been your boy JD. I'm out. Peace. Although I will say now, I think it's time for some chicken soup. Not the tomato soup, obviously. I'm not quite caught up with the trends, you know.